Hi, this is David with Appliance for Less. Just going to give you guys a couple quick things to look at on the dishwashers to go over before you hook them up and install them, and then also instructions on how to hook them up and properly check them. First thing you're going to look for is we have them come in a lot. The door switches on the top right here are busted or cracked. No need to bother hooking it up if the door switch is busted, as well as the drain hose itself here. You want to inspect the drain hose, make sure there's no visible cracks or anything damaged that you can see with the door switch and the drain hose. And also another crucial component is right around the edge of the door here. We get some in that are dented or damaged there. That's actually what's making the seal on the door. So if you have any damage around the outer edges of the door, the dishwasher is going to leak once you hook it up and run it. So definitely check those three things before you even bother continuing to hook it up. So once you're ready to hook it up, you just kind of tilt them back a little and see if I can get a good angle for you guys here. So pretty simple, just need a Phillips head bit on a drill, or you can use a manual Phillips head screwdriver. You have two screws here to take out to remove the cover. Once your cover's off, you're going to see a little tiny electrical box over to the right hand side of the dishwasher. You're going to take that electrical box off. Inside of there, you're going to have three wires, red, black, green. Pretty simple. So next, you take your dishwasher power cord and you hook the red, or the white, the black, and the green together. White goes to white, black to black, green to green. Make sure when you're doing this that the wire nut goes on nice and secure. You want to grab the wires and pull on the wire nut to make sure that it's not going to come loose before you plug the unit in. You definitely do not want the wire nuts coming loose after you have plugged it into the wall. Now that you have all three wire nuts on, the power cord is nice and secure. You can set that over to the side and move on to the water line. So your water line installs right over here on the left hand side of the unit. And we just have a steel braided water line here to hook up to it and turn the water on. And you want to make sure you snug that up so it's not leaking. Once you get that nice and secure, you want to go ahead and turn the water on. Make sure it's not leaking at the connection you just made there. Our water's on, we're nice and dry. I'm going to go ahead and set the dishwasher back down here. Slide it back just a hair so I can plug it in. And always take your drain line and make sure it is nice and secure inside of a drain hose or a sink. So once you have done all of that, it's time to fire the dishwasher up and let it run. Make sure that there's no plastic or debris inside of the dishwasher. It does have a heating element. You don't want to melt anything to the racks. We're all clear inside, so I'm going to go ahead and fire it up. Just do a power button, and then I always just run it through a normal cycle. So we're already on normal. I'll hit the start button and let it start doing its thing. The dishwashers take about 2.5 to 3 hours to finish a full cycle on them. you're going to want to watch and let them run through that entire cycle. It doesn't start creating a lot of steam until the end of the cycle. So you want to let them run for the full 2 to 3 hours to make sure they're not leaking.